What up, beauties? So today we are doing a wear test on the Makeup Revolution Conceal&Define Full Coverage Foundation. I am currently in the shade F10.
I am currently in the shade F12.
And we also bought the concealer.
Yeah.
I'm currently in the shade C9.
I'm in the shade C11.
And we got one shade lighter than our foundation because we use it strictly for covering up dark circles, not to be so highlighted under the eyes and stuff like that.
So we both have our foundation on since about 1:45? 1:45 p.m. We're gonna do a wear test for you, just like how we did the CoverGirl wear test. We're gonna bring you on. I know we tried to do it a little bit earlier, but we didn't have time. So we're gonna do 1:45 till tonight, and then we'll give you guys our final thoughts at the end of the video.
And if you guys want to see how we like, what we think about this, keep on watching, and we hope you like the video. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the little like button, or the little bell, so that way you can get notified when we upload.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. We'll see you guys.
Hey guys, so it's 6 o'clock now. This is my first check-in. I've had the foundation and concealer on for about 4 hours. I do have to say I'm just a tiny bit oily here, and here. But other than that, the foundation is holding out really nicely. The concealer is holding up pretty good too. So I'm usually oily all over my T-zone and my whole face. I'm not oily at all, guys. This is actually holding up really well. I'm surprised. This is a pimple that I keep picking at, so it's my scab. But other than that, I really like it. This is highlight. But I really like it, guys. There's no breakup. It's not breaking on my skin. It's actually staying on my nose, and I touch my nose all the time, like I said. It's doing really good. I haven't had to touch up at all, so I'll let you guys know in my next check and how it goes. Hey guys, so it is 10:19 right now. I have been wearing the foundation and concealer for about 8.5 hours. I want to say that I'm still a little oily here and here and here. But it held up really nicely to where I didn't need to touch up at all. I didn't need to put powder or anything. I didn't lose any foundation at all around my nose. It didn't break up at all. I feel like it's actually really good. I like the feeling of the foundation. It's really lightweight. It doesn't feel like it's caked onto your skin, clogging all your pores. I really like that it kept me matte all day for 8 hours. Like I said, I'm naturally an oily person, so it's normal for me to get oily, but the fact that I did not get oily at all, just barely anything here, and here, like I said, is amazing. Like, I honestly just put on the foundation and went with throughout my day. Today was a pretty normal day for me. I wasn't all outside in the sun all day doing soccer. I was actually home. I did go out a couple of times into town, came back. But other than that, the foundation held up great. Would I go back to this foundation and concealer and use them again? Definitely yes. I want to say that the foundation felt a lot thicker than the concealer did putting it on, and the concealer blended out really nice, really nice. It even though the foundation felt thick, blending it out, it, like I said, made it feel like I had nothing on my face. It did not feel like I had caked on foundation, like it was clogging my pores or anything. I would definitely go back to this foundation 100%. I'd have to say that the foundation that I really like, that doesn't let me feel doesn't let me get oily all day is the Fenty, and I wear the shade 300. I have to say this is a pretty close tie, because I'm matte all day long. So I would have to say that I would definitely go back for this or the Fenty. Um, I am absolutely in love with this foundation, especially for a first time putting it on and first impressions and wearing it all day. I am really impressed with this foundation.
Hi guys, so I just wanted to do a check-in with you guys. It is about 6:41 in the evening, so I've had the foundation on for almost 5 hours now, and I just gotta say this foundation is wearing beautifully. I haven't worn a foundation where it's felt so lightweight, but the coverage is so nice. And with my with my skin type, I'm oily in my T-zone and combo on my outer parts of my face, and it hasn't clung on to any dry patches of mine that's around my chin area, and it's just holding up wonderfully. I'm not dewy at all. I'm still pretty matte. And when I got home today at 2:45, I straightened up my house, vacuumed my house, did some dishes, and I also gave one of my kids a bath. And it's holding up so nicely. As you can see right there, it's just my highlight, but other than that, you guys, it's so nice. It's so matte, and I just can't wait to wear this again, honestly. I'm going to check in with you guys at the end of the night, and I'll let you guys know what between now and then, if it still wears beautifully as it has been these past 5 hours. And yeah, I'll see you guys then.
Hi guys, it is about 11 o'clock at night, and so I just want to give you guys an update on the foundation and how it's doing. Like I've told you in the last check-in, it's wearing so beautifully. I have no complaints. I did get a little bit oily towards the end of the night, but that's nothing. But yeah, the foundation has come off only because I gave my other kid a bath and he splashed me, and so I had to wipe my face up a little bit. But other than that, I felt like the foundation worked great. It was really lightweight. It kept me matte for a very long time. But yeah, I don't have a lot of bad things to say about this foundation. Other than that, it does oxidize a little bit. So if you do go buy the shade online or in the store, make sure you buy a shade that seems to be a little bit lighter than you, because it will oxidize one shade, I would say. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this check-in.
Hi guys, so we're back with our final thoughts on the new Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define foundation and concealer. I overall thought this foundation was great. It actually exceeded my expectations. I did not think I would like this foundation as much as I did. I did say in my check-in that you do need to get a foundation that is a shade lighter than your skin tone, only because it does oxidize a little bit, not too much, but it was throughout the day. I was matte. I was a little bit oily, but not to the point where I actually had to blot. That is surprising, just because I feel like even with the Fenty Beauty blotting powder, I tend to blot maybe 6-7 hours into the foundation towards the end of the night, and I didn't. I just let it go throughout the night, and I just did my regular mom duties. I cleaned the house, I washed the dishes, gave the kids a bath, and then pretty much it. Nothing heavy duty that I did that day, but still it lasted very, very well. And I've got to say that I will be reusing this again. So that's my final thoughts on it.
So what I have to say is I actually love this. I really wanted to try it, so we both tried it. I have to say that like I told you guys before, I am totally oily all over, not just in my T-zone. So to put this on and not have to blot at all was amazing. Like I said, I did get just a tiny bit oily in my T-zone, and I was so surprised, you guys. Like I was in shock, because that never happens with any foundation that I wear. Even ones that they're like, oh, this is so amazing for oily skin. No, this really kept me matte all day. I wore it for 8 hours. So within those 8 hours, I was inside my house. I was doing things I had to do at home. I went around town. So I wasn't, like I said last time, I wasn't just straight in the sun all day, but I was in and out doing a bunch of stuff. And I just felt, well, I didn't even feel, I just seen a little oil in my T-zone, and I was fine. And it didn't, what I really like too is it keeps you matte, but it doesn't feel like it's just dry on your skin, where you're like, oh my god, my skin is so tight, what's going on? It's lightweight, it doesn't feel like it's clogging up your pores. The concealer, I really like the concealer. I feel like it did cover up my dark circles really well. It does have a funky smell, but other than that, it's okay. It's not noticeable. You know, it's right when you like open it and you put it on, you smell it. Once you blend it out. Yeah, once you blend it out, it is totally fine. I will totally wear these again. I think, I have to say right now, I think these are going to be my go-to for a while, until I find one as close as these. So, would I buy these again? Yes, definitely. Would I use it again? I'm totally going to use it again. So, yeah. So this is $12, right? It was $12. I believe it was $12.
At Ulta.
At Ulta. Yeah. And I think this was like 10 or 9. Yeah. So we'll put the prices up on top, but definitely reasonable pricing. Yeah. And amazing for that price.
Yeah. Let us know what you guys think. Let us know down below as well if you want to keep seeing these types of videos, and what other types of videos you guys like.
And be sure to follow us on Instagram, and make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to our channel, and make sure you guys hit the little bell so you guys are notified when we upload more. Okay. Bye guys.
Thanks.